Alright everybody, we're going to go through how to create the continents and oceans Google Slides. So we're going to take this all the way from the beginning, how to open a Google Slide. First, you're going to need to go on a Google page. You're going to need to be signed into your Google account to pull this off. We're going to go up to the waffle. We're going to click on that yellow thing, Slides. Alright, once your Slides page is all booted up, we're going to go to blank and start a new one. We got our Google Slide open. We're ready to rock and roll. First, we're going to title our presentation because you need to title things. So we're going to title it Continents and Oceans. You're going to be working on this Google Slide for a few weeks, folks. And there's only 7 left in the school year. You're going to create one slide for each continent and one slide for each ocean. Today, we're going to work at creating our first slide, which is going to be our title slide, our second slide, which is going to introduce the 7 continents, and our third slide, which is going to introduce the 5 oceans. First one is our title slide. You need a title. I'm going to be boring. I'm going to go with continents and oceans, and you should too. Now, here's where you get to be more creative on it. You can change the font, you can change the background, you can change the color, you can add pictures, you can do all kinds of fun stuff with Google Slides. This first slide is your title slide. It's going to say continents and oceans, and then it's going to say your name. Once I've got my texts on my title slide, I can move them around anywhere that I'd like. Continents and oceans. My name, I put an image, I've got my title ready to go. Every slide needs to have an image and be pleasing to the eye. Use this time to be creative, folks. Once you've got your title slide done, it does not need to look like mine. As a matter of fact, it had better not look like mine. You can click on your new slide. Now, don't forget, you've got themes over here you can use as well. Feel welcome to explore these. I'm going to go to a new slide. If I click on this little arrow, it gives me all the different kinds of different slides I can create. I'm going to click on a blank one, and I'm going to now make this next slide, slide number 2, about the 7 continents. For this slide on the 7 continents, you are expected to name each continent, include pictures. That does not mean a picture of each continent, but if you could fit them, that might be interesting to see. Be creative, but make sure your slides are not too busy. They should be easy to read and well organized. There are 7 continents. Let's go on to our slide number 3. I like to start off with a blank slide and then add text boxes and images as I want. Name each ocean. Include pictures. Include an interesting fact and be creative. Your slides should be easy to read and well organized. Spelling counts, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make sure we get that done. All right, so that's what you're going to work at today. You're going to start a continents and oceans Google slide. You're going to work on your first 3 slides, your title slide, your 7 continent slide, and your ocean slide. Your ocean slide and your 7 continent slide are very similar. Because this has 7 continents, and I'm asking you to include some pictures and be creative, I expect you to use some pictures and be creative and name all 7 continents. And on this one, I asked you to name the 5 oceans, include some pictures, be creative, and add an interesting fact. You're not working on slides 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, or 15, maybe 16 or 17. You're not working on any of those. You're just working on these 3. Once you have them done, go up to that little share button, share it with me, because you're going to have to add new slides to this pretty regularly as we continue researching and studying the continents and oceans of the Earth. Have a great day, everybody.